All right, yo, we just seen some shit.
I was just talking to 1090 Jake. Listen to me. If Durk wins this case, right? If Durk wins this case, you know his defense. He won this case by his defense is snitching on somebody else, putting the blame on somebody else. So that's his defense, right? I'm not saying he's winning. I still want my bet for 50,000 that he's gonna be found guilty.
I don't think it's snitching.
All right, but this is what I'm saying. You could think what you don't think, and what the federal penitentiary with the USPs, when you walk those yards, they gonna say, yo, what happened to not saying nothing at all and just letting your lawyer say, yo, listen, the defense should be what money was. This is murder for hire. Where's the money at?
There's clearly some money in it. You know, Airbnb booked.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. But remember, Vonnie, what's your job?
Yeah, but
hold on.
You have to hold on. You have to attack the witnesses, the snitches. You got to attack them. Okay, so how do you do that?
All right, cool. So let me ask them.
Yeah.
Right. Let me ask them. Play devil's advocate. Watch that, bro. You know me. You know you can't do this with me.
I could do this with you. On this case, I could.
Watch this. Vonnie, what do you work as? What do you do for a living?
He's gonna say he's an assistant to Durk.
So who pays you? Whether you have a pay stub, whether it's cash,
Durk.
Who pays you? All right.
Hey, yo, so you're acting with Waking Up TV.
If you're paying Vonnie and you're blaming it on Vonnie, how is Vonnie able to rent the cars, the ski masks, the guns, the flights, and all of this stuff? Well, whose money?
They have access to my money, but it wasn't with. It's not with my knowledge, or it's not.
And
with
you
my
know that's what conspiracy come is. So, all right. So it's not of your knowledge.
I said don't book none of my name anyway.
Watch this. What? But they said, yeah. But they said that didn't have nothing to do with that. But let's keep going, okay. Right? So now, all right, you don't have no knowledge. All right, Exhibit DF, right? The song that we just got permission to play in the court. You're saying,
yeah,
you had just saying, you know, you had them dressed like you had them dressed like Quando Rondo. You say,
grab a gun, grab this, go do that.
The exhibit that they're using from your interview where they said, you see them comments? I don't see it. So you obviously acknowledge that somebody died, right?
Yeah, you know.
Screaming, no. Yeah. So that's already, bro, I beat you. That's it. You just admitted it.
No.
So you're very known that somebody died and it came from your camp. You get it?
6ix9ine. I knew that Shotty was getting busy with you and them non-trade niggas from the get-go. The feds can't say I'm picking you up, act. I'm not with y'all saying, hey, is that nigga who tried to play with us? That's what I'm saying. So Durk could say I got knowledge.
So say to the right. Yeah, once you got knowledge, you're guilty.
No.
In federal court. Yes,
no.
It's conspiracy. It's aiding and abetting. No, yes, that's the crime.
Aiding and abetting is a different crime. Murder for hire.
It's knowing something. No, but bro, you're just focusing on murder for hire. Bro, there's other counts. There's 7 counts.
Okay.
All right, you want to? Yes,
all right,
he's guilty.
Okay. So you're leaning towards. And by the way, chat. We're gonna pull up the 7
You
counts.
know how much stalking gets? 20 years. You know how much conspiracy gets? 0 to 20. He's fighting all that.
Well, here's the thing. Durk wasn't driving in any of these cars. He wasn't following.
All right, cool. Cool. Why you don't talk about when after the murder they pulled up to where the house where Durk was staying? Look that up.
That doesn't look good. I'll admit. That doesn't look good.
He's done, nigga. He's cooked. You can't do this with me. I'm gonna put you on a corner. There's gonna be no way out.
Hey, first of all, I definitely think no. We could argue this all day. Let me say this because or let me ask you this.
So we could argue this all day.
Let me ask you. No, hold on. Let me ask you this one question because I said you would probably know best out of everybody. In my opinion, OTF Jam and VONNIE, they have pled because people say they don't have cases. I said no, they have a case. They pled guilty, just sealed, and they have to work until the convictions come through, and then that's when they go in for their sentencing with a 5K1. Right? Does that sound about right? Because I mean, when you pled guilty, nobody knew until later on.
No, when I pled guilty, everybody knew. That's why everybody was already saying, "Oh, 6ix9ine snitching." Remember, we got locked up in November. I took my plea in January, February of 2019. It said 6ix9ine just signed a plea agreement with the federal government, so everybody knew.
No. But the day you went into court, we found out before the trial. But the day
but
you went into court, it was sealed. It was sealed.
No,
they didn't remove you from the docket. It was sealed.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Listen. You know why I hold a lot of what is it, like, resemblance to the situation like this, and I'm gonna speak on it every time.
Okay.
Because when niggas' court cases get sealed, you know what Judge Engelmeyer said to the whole world?
Yeah.
No. When the prosecutor said, "Yo, let's seal Daniel Hernandez's plea agreement," he said, "No, this is a public case that has a lot of public interest, and the public's interest outweighs his safety."
Hey, yo, you're locked in with Waking Up TV.
So that's why nobody knew so certain that OTF Jam and VONNIE was testifying till today. Like, they had speculation, but they didn't know till today because the prosecution and the judge protected them till they couldn't know.
Wait, why do you think they protected them but not you? Because you're right.
Because they said the public's interest. The public's interest on my case, it was so much. The public's interest, like the media coverage, everything was so much bigger that the judge felt that outweighed my safety.
Okay, let me read Durk's 7 charges he's facing in this one, okay? So it's interstate stalking resulting in death. Number 2.
Yeah, that's bad. How much does that hold? Look at it.
We'll Google it afterwards, but let me just read through. Then second, interstate stalking of a rival. Damn, I didn't even know that was his charge. Using a dangerous weapon. Now, number 3, conspiracy to commit murder for hire resulting in death. Okay. 4 is use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death. Number 5, murder in aid of racketeering. Number 6.
You know what's murder in aid of racketeering? That's conspiracy. Racketeering is what wraps up the conspiracy. He's done. He knew about it. He rapped about it. Bro, you know he's done, right? That's the charge that's going to be hard to beat. Murdering in the set. Someone died, so the murder's right there. Now, in aid of racketeering saying, "Oh, what's your name?" It's not just Jam, right? What's your name?
It's OTF Jam.
It's OTF Jam. What's your name? Lil Durk? But you OTF, right? Oh, what's your name? Vonnie? No, it's OTF Vonnie. That's the conspiracy side. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
Bro, he's done, bro.
Hey, hold on. 6ix9ine. I'm not saying that you're not making a compelling case. I'm also looking at the reasonable doubt element. That if I'm not saying maybe 80% he's looking cooked, but there's a 20%. You ever play? You be on Rain Bet. You ever place a bet? You know you got 20% chance of win.
I'm heading up the Rain Bet owners right now to see if we can put like a bet on that shit.
Yeah, stop it, man. Stop.
If we can put a money line.
And wait, number 6 is conspiracy to commit interstate stalking, and number 7 is firearms and machine gun offenses and furtherance of a crime of violence.
Bro, he's done.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The feds came out swinging. Apparently, they showed Lil Pop with a bullet in his heart and him getting body cam of him getting pulled out of the car and him taking his last breath. I'm gonna be honest with you. A juror who isn't into this rap shit or whatever, them seeing that, in their mind, they're like, somebody got to go to jail for this. Which, you know, obviously Durk is probably hoping not him, but what do you think about the strategy of blaming it on VONNIE?
Nigga, that's snitching, if you ask me.
Okay, fuck the snitching part, but do you think he got the best attorneys in the world? It looks like he got the best attorneys in the world. This is their strategy. Blame it on VONNIE. Do you think that's a W strategy? Like, fuck the snitching element. We're just seeing, could he beat it?
No, he can't. You know he can't beat it, because if that, you would have put the 50 bands up already.
I got to see how they play it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the thing. VONNIE, yo, it's like you and Shotty and everybody did all that shit, and then you said, yo, AKT told me to do it, and they be like, yo, AKT doesn't even have a record, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how does the non-criminal is the head of the shit? You know VONNIE has no record. So trying to claim that he's like the fucking mastermind and he has 0 record, but they're trying to say, well, it's his cousin. That's why now he wanted to do crime.
Yeah.
Are you checking the reaction?
Be honest. Yo, be honest.
Hey, yo, you're locked in with Waking Up TV.
Yeah, this shit is so fun. Nah, yo, wait, you gonna be streaming later?
Nigga, we going all day. What's up? When you getting on? You streaming?
I'm gonna get on at 8.
All right, bet. So I'll be on at 8. We could do the
yeah, because I'm gonna set up the thing. Call me on Discord.
Yeah.
You coming out here or not?
I'm gonna figure out the time.
Yo, bro, look, I have this big thing, right? I'm gonna have like the day of the verdict, like the day they read the verdict. I'm gonna have like a big party set up.
Nah, bro. I feel like I gotta be in LA for that, bro. Nigga, it's gonna break my nigga. I might fall down to my knees, nigga. Like, it's not funny, nigga. I
fell down to my knees when the verdict came.
Nigga, I hope it's some good shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, if he's found innocent, nigga, we bumping Durk and Von outside that courthouse, nigga.
Nigga, listen to me. If Durk wins, and I want your chat to hear this, your chat can hear me?
Yeah, they hear you.
If Durk wins, it don't beat the fact that Von is dead and Little Tim is out here releasing music videos. Y'all killed a nobody. Y'all literally fought for your life. And the killer is still out here. Your man is dead. Your breadwinner, the nigga who makes money, Little Pab wasn't making nobody no money. Little Pab was nobody to Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboys. Literally somebody's just family member, their cousin. Like, you know what I mean? King Von was actually somebody who was generating money for the crew and actually somebody, you know what I mean? You lost. If you win, your man is dead. You just fought for your life. You got to fight another case. And 6ix9ine is still out here violating you. You know what I mean? And Lil Tim is out here. He just released a music video. Y'all should go watch it.
Okay. Do you believe in, karma?
Yes. That's why I feel like all this happened.
Okay. Respectfully, you and Durk, I know they spoke bad on you. I get the whole industry did. And I think people see this angle where, like, you're definitely, like, paying it back 10 times to everybody. But they never hurt you. They never hurt your family. They talk some shit, but they never. It's not like they shot.
You think if they had the opportunity to, they would have?
I'm not saying they wouldn't, but
exactly.
But you're living in like make believe land because it didn't happen. So it's like, did you ever look at it and be like, you know what, man, I don't really give a fuck what happened, but it feels like you want to see that nigga suffer. I feel like if you were in court, you would have the biggest smile.
Bro, you didn't hear on the court documents. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe and y'all see what y'all don't see. Remember when Lil Baby said, y'all see what y'all just see and I see what I don't hear. Right? Like in the court documents, it said that Durk watched the interview that we did and it fucking fired him up. Like it literally made him mad. Like literally when we was talking about, yo, you talk all this shit, but you're not sliding for Von. He literally couldn't even celebrate Christmas. So I know that shit bothers him. You know what I mean? What y'all gonna ignore what y'all see in court and then believe certain shit y'all want to talk about?
Hey, yo, you're locked in with Waking Up TV.
Man, 6ix9ine, listen, and you know how much I rock with you. I hope through this, obviously, I don't want Durk to get found guilty, but you got to find some peace, though, because I could tell you want everybody who talks shit, like everybody who talks shit about you for years, you want them to have the moment of saying, damn, yo, I kicked this nigga's back in. At the end of the day, he's out here, he's doing good. I celebrated this other BS, and look what's happening. You want that I told you so moment. I'm hoping that
on verdict day, I'ma have it.
And you're done with all rappers.
And then I'm chilling. It's nothing you can say to me.
But with all rappers, and also you got to stop spiking
who's
the
left?
Football.
Who's left?
You got to you can't. What are you doing?
But who's left? Like who's left?
Nigga, you don't like none of them niggas. I know you don't like none of them.
I know, but
you don't like Thug.
You asked if I'm
you don't
done.
like Savage. You don't like Meek. You don't like none of them.
Bro, first of all, Savage is not even a thing. That nigga's not even from here. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not even from here. Yo, bro, you didn't see.
But say, people are wondering when you gonna let it go. What you know how Durk did almost healed? When are you gonna be healed?
Nah, he did almost healed while in a cell. That nigga was capping.
No. He did almost heal in 2022. That's when they killed everybody, allegedly. 2022 is when the slaughter happened. That's why he said almost heal. He was like, all right, bet. We killed the niggas who killed my brother. We couldn't get the main nigga. We got his mans. Lil Pop dead.
After the verdict, I'm gonna release Almost Healed Part 2.
Man, this nigga, man. All right, chat. All right, yo, 6. Yo, hit me later. I'm gonna still be on stream.